So one of the world's great pickup lines, how you doing? I'm an F1 driver. Is that a line that ever is useful to use?
I may have had to pull it out not so long ago, actually. It's not something I planned on using, so I normally like to go under the radar. I don't advertise away from the track. But yeah, I was here in Monaco actually, and basically a cop pulled me over. It was just for a random
routine check.
Routine check, yeah. So I hadn't done anything that I wasn't proud of, and I forgot to update the registration or put the little slip in the window there. He goes, show me your license. I didn't have it on me at the time. I was like, oh no. And he goes, where do you live? I said, I live in Monaco, got an apartment here. And he wasn't too impressed. He
wasn't buying it?
No, I wasn't buying it. He's like, yeah, usual story, no license, whatever. So long story short, he goes, what do you do? And I was like, I felt a little bit embarrassed, but I was like, you know what? I put my arm out the window, I looked at him, I smiled, and I said, I'm a Formula One driver. and
I'm sure when you okay, here we go, this will be fun. And this is the fifth guy this week who's told me that.
Probably. And
what was his reaction when you said that?
He goes, all right, I'm gonna try and get him. He goes, what team? I was like, oh, Red Bull. And he looked, and he walked back to his car. I don't know if he did a little Google search or something.
Did you tell him your name?
Yeah, he had my name. I had to tell him, spell it out for him.
Yeah, normally they check the license and registration. In your case, they're checking Google.
Didn't have it, so. And yeah, he comes back and he smiles. He goes, all right, you can go, have a nice day. And I was just like, yes, all my dreams have come true. Yeah, so I felt a bit guilty, but it had to be done on that case.
Oh, membership has its privileges.
Yeah, it's got to be used every now and then. So if I'm with friends, like if we're somewhere and they're like, go on mate, like this is what you do, you got to tell them, like if we're trying to get in somewhere.
Skip a line
yeah. Go on. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that.
What about when you meet people for the first time, friends of friends, and you're at a barbecue or a function or someone, and they say, oh, g'day Dan, they don't know who you are. What do you do? And then you say, I'm a Formula One driver.
I'm pleased. Like when we're not saying that everyone knows me, because no, they don't. But if someone doesn't know or doesn't know anything about racing, it's refreshing, because I'm like, beautiful, I don't have to talk about racing all night. But if they ask, obviously I'll tell them, but I'll always play it down. They're like, wow, that's amazing. I'm like, yeah, it's all right. Anyways, I don't really like to talk about it much away from the track. And as I said, because it's such a big part of my life, I enjoy time away from it.
Because if you didn't know and someone just said to you, oh yeah, what do you do? I'm a Formula One driver. Yeah, good on you, and I'm an astronaut.
Yeah. Then I'll just be like, no way. Like, NASA, right? Yeah.